Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA main slate video. I believe it's a six-gamer, so should be easy. We do good on these six-gamers. If you're new to the video, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to the podcast, this is also going on Spotify. If you have Spotify, check us out. Go to the DFS Club on your search tab, and if you're on the road or whatnot, you don't have time to watch it, you can listen to it on your way to work. So check us out there. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate all your comments. You guys crack me up. And the feedback and everything. You guys are the best. But like we always do, we're gonna break down the slate. And we're not gonna rush through things. So first thing we do is we look through the winners, right? So here's our DFS Club chat room, which y'all should be in. Just saying, just saying. Today's winners. LT got it today. Boy, did he ever. He's a $2,000 winner right there. Got a 367. Who did he roll with here? Oh man, yeah, he had Middleton. Did he have Bledsoe? Yep, the Bledsoe Middleton stack. You stack those two today, you are sitting pretty. Look at all this money this man won today. He won $4,300. 2,800, 750, 150, 100. Good job, LT. I'm gonna put some fire on that. Whoop, I already did. Let me put that back. There we go. Good job, dude. Um, Zekester, my man right here. Uh, it's not top 20, but I finally made the 400 club. That's hard to do, guys, to make the 400 club on FanDuel. Um, Shout out to Skywalker in space. We'll take it, man. Good job, bro. Middleton and Bledsoe, right? There you go. Aiton did his thing. Everybody else pretty much did nothing. Morant went off again, like I said he would. So Luka only had a 30 today. It was a weird slate. I ain't gonna lie, it was weird. It was definitely weird. But you know what we say? It's on to the next slate, right? So let's get into it, guys. Draft dashboard. What we're looking at right here is the best optimizer, the best fantasy research tool in the business, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. With that dollar, you get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. You got the best studs, best mid-tier, best locks of the slate, best value, guys. Check it out. It is Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. No, just take the Draft Dashboard challenge, like I always say, right? You don't like it, cancel it at any time. No bullshit, no strings attached. Like my baby's mama, You don't like it, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the injuries. So Melton off the top is questionable. Jay Crowder's questionable. Bagley's out. Nader, like that matters. Didn't that guy run for president or some shit? Chris Paul's probable. Russell Westbrook's fully healthy. It's just a matter of if you know who's going to play, right? James Harden. Because that just changes. Like, if you guys saw in today's slate, one player gone changed the whole slate. It just changed it. Without Giannis, you saw what that whole Milwaukee team did to the slate. So all it takes is one player, guys. I was just thinking about that. That's crazy, but that's DFS, right? LaMarcus Aldridge out. That's interesting. DeAndre Jordan's back. Kyrie Irving's going to be back. Thon Maker's questionable and Drummond's questionable. So we got to see if Drummond's going to play. He been messing around with them girls again. It looks like, man. He doesn't take my advice ever, ever. So all right. So that's the injuries. Let's get into it, guys. Let's go to the position optimizer and let's break it down. So we're looking at a six gamer. Off the top, we got Damian Lillard at 10-5. I get it, right? He's gotten an 84, a 70, and a 92. Where this came from, I have no idea. No clue. He's $700 cheaper on FanDuel. Going up against Houston, ranked 17th in the league against point guards, guys. Do we want to pay 10-5 for Damian Lillard is the only question. A good GPP play, I guess, and we'll see what kind of value opens up because like it always does. Except for that how many played Exum today, right? That 4-point value that we got. Jeez Louise, man. I'm telling you, it's a trap. There's garbage value and then there's good value, right? But Damian Lillard, 43% usage percentage. Last three against Houston, 48, 37, 46. Projected to get 51 fantasy points. So you could go get yourself some Dame Lillard at 10-5. The ownership should still be low because he's so damn expensive. Next up, for $100 cheaper, you got Russell Westbrook. So you have to make some decisions here, right? Me personally, I don't know. I'd probably go Westbrook because he's a safer play at 10K, right? Because Dame at 10K can get you a 40. 40 is fine, but not for 10K. A 10K player, you want 50 or more. That's just how it is. Going up against Portland, opposite end of the court, ranked 22nd in the league against guards. Play guards against Portland, guys. It pays off. 52 and 70 in his last two games. He's well rested. He didn't play last game. His usage rate was 40%. Unbelievable. And look at his history against Portland. 68, 67, 78, 35, 59. And for some reason, he's always low owned. So I will be all over some Russell Westbrook tomorrow. Like my baby mama be all over some Popeye's chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the big meal. So Russell Westbrook, get him in there at 10-4. Next up, this one right here I really like is Kyrie Irving. He took the day off to, collect his thoughts regarding Kobe. I get it. I think he's going to come out this game and actually play like he gives a damn for once. And he's going to do it for Kobe. So at 9-1, I'm really liking Kyrie here. I think he just goes off. $200 less on FanDuel. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments below. If you think you're going to see a different kind of like Kyrie on steroids tomorrow. 65-35 in his last two games. 40, 33 minutes. Last time he played Detroit, he got a 65. Before that, he got a 51. Usage rate is 41 and 29%. He is projected to get 49.3 fantasy points. But like I said, guys, I think he's going to come out. He's going to dedicate it to his fallen friend, and he's going to ball out. So don't overlook him tomorrow at 9-1. These are the top two I'm going to be targeting for sure, be Westbrook and Kyrie Irving as far as like pay-up options goes. Next up, De'Aaron Fox at 8-1. Same price on FanDuel. OKC's ranked 18th in the league against guards. 47, 40, 36 in his last three games. Minutes-wise, he gets his minutes. 37, 24, 30. 30 usage rate is 33, 41, and 30%. Last three games, it's OKC, actually a 41 and a 59. He is projected to get 39.1 fantasy points. So De'Aaron Fox is definitely, you can start there if you'd like at 8-1, if you want to do the whole 30-point club. So it is the every other day. So if you're new, when I roster my lineups, I have a strategy, and it seems to work, and it seems to work for my members. It's called the 30-point club. So you might not be able to get to Westbrook or Dame, right? Or maybe even Kyrie. But when you're rostering your roster, is every single player on that roster going to get you a minimal of 30 fantasy points? If you're not 100% sure, don't roster them. Try that challenge. Try it out. It'll be a very balanced lineup, right? And so many of those have already taken down big GPPs this year. So try that 30-point club logic and let me know what happens, because it's almost foolproof, right? You're almost guaranteed to cash. And then if one of them or two of them goes off, then you're looking at takedown status. So that's what I mean by the 30-point club, if you're new to the videos. Next up, Donovan Spida Mitchell, 8K. Very good price. $400 cheaper on FanDuel. Going up against San Antonio. Last three games, 52, 47, 36. Minutes-wise, 36, 36, 22. Utah's just been playing horrible. I believe not looking good. They're better than what they've been playing like. His usage percentage, 36, 35, 30%. Last three against San Antonio is not too bad. 43, 41, and a 30. He is projected to get 38 fantasy points. So, yeah, that's pretty good for AK, guys. Get yourself some Spider Mitchell. He will be low owned. Next up, we got the Rose. Guns N' Roses, Derrick Rose. 7'6", very cheap, and a good matchup against Brooklyn. We attacked Brooklyn with guards also. 46, 38 in his last 2 games. He's starting now, thank God. 30 and 33% usage rate. Last 2 times against Brooklyn, he's gotten a 46 and a 32. So it's going to be the Kyrie and Derrick Rose show. So get him in there, guys, at 7'6". Next up, John Morant is 7'2", and he is way too cheap. Got 40 fantasy points tonight, got 42 the day before, and 36 before that. This kid is talented, man. I'm thinking rookie of the year, kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think? $100 less on FanDuel. He's just too cheap, way too cheap. Projected to get 34.9 fantasy points. Yeah, get him in there at 7'2". Absolutely. Next up, CJ McCollum. Don't forget about him. He's back, right? He got a full run last game, got 35 minutes, 39 fantasy points. You know, a little rusty shooting the ball, right? You know what happens. But Houston's ranked 30th in the league against guards, guys. 30th. So, you know, if you don't want to pay all that money for Dame, you can go CJ at 6'9". Will he get you 90 or 80? No, but probably neither will Dame. But a safe 30-point player here, guys. Very safe. He's projected to get 29.6. I think he gets a lot more than that. He probably gets closer to 40. Last 3 against Houston, he's gotten a 41, 41, and a 39. Usage rate, as was last game when he came back, was 26%. So, yes, and yes. He is $500 more on FanDuel. So 6'9" CJ McCollum, get him in. Next up, we got Elf on the Shelf. Damn, that little elf on the shelf, little clown. That thing is terrifying. Screw that clown from that movie It. That elf on the shelf thing scares the bejesus out of me. Just to let y'all know. I don't know how y'all put those around your children, I swear. And then they move on their own. Ooh. Screw that. All right. But we'll call him the Keebler elf. That's much nicer. You know them cookies that my baby's mama loves to eat? Them Keebler elf cookies. Here we go. 6'3". Safe 30-point play right here. It's plain and simple. He'll get you 30 every single game. Going up against Memphis, ranked 21st in the league against guards. 33, 39, 33 in his last 3 games. Gets about 30 minutes a game because, you know, New York just gets blown out every freaking game. So he would probably get more than that if they were able to stay competitive. Usage rate 15, 20, 16 in his last 3. Projected to get 29 fantasy points. So I do love the Keebler elf here at 6'3". Next up, not the Hall of Famer, not the Hall of Fame Major League Baseball player, Oakland Athletic great, Reggie Jackson, but the NBA version. And Reggie Jackson 4.0 right here. He's back, guys. 4.5. I love this price tag. $100 less on FanDuel. And a good matchup against Brooklyn, too. Sign me up. 24 and 31 in his last 2 games. His minutes are slowly creeping back up. Hopefully he gets about 30 minutes this game. That'd be phenomenal. We just got to wait and see. But his usage rate is great, 30, 32%. Projected to get 25.2. So for early value look right here, don't forget about Reggie Jackson. All right. Next up, Jordan Clarkson's been playing like, I don't know, like he used to, right? Before this year. 4.2, you can throw him in a GPP. You know, it is point chasing. I ain't going to lie. But if this is what Jordan Clarkson's going to do now and play like himself, then he's definitely a 4.2. I mean, he's normally, what was he? Used to be like a 6.5K player at least. Comes off the bench, but still, guys. Is he a must play? Fuck no. But GPP play? Why not? Why not? He did get the 37 last time he played San Antonio, right? Why not? Jordan Clarkson. Next up, if no James Harden, if he is out, Austin Rivers is 5K. So they've already priced him up like James Harden's going to be out. He is $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel, even better on FanDuel. If James Harden's in, just forget about it. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Like Donnie Brasco. 34, 28, 24 in his last 3 games. Got 40 minutes last game with no Harden or Westbrook. Now, that was with both of them out. So, with just James Harden out, am I going to pay 5K for Austin Rivers? Probably not. Probably not. I might, though. He is projected to get 17.8. I mean, close to 30-point club here. I'd have to think about it. I really would. Next up, so Victor Oladipo will be back. Just to mention, guys, I don't know what kind of minutes he's going to get. I'm probably just going to stay away and see what happens this game. It is a tough matchup against Chicago, but just worth pointing out. Welcome back, Victor Oladipo. Maybe you can play like 5 games this year. That'd be great. You know, he was hurt all last year, all this year. I don't know what to say, man. Put a damn bubble around him and just roll his ass down the court. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Bubble Boy. Put him in one of them big bubbles. Just roll him down the court. Let him play that way because he might break something. But he is back, so let's see what this young man can do. So that's going to do it, guys. Let's go to shooting guard. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So we got Avril Lavigne's cousin, Zach Lavine here. He's not 9K anymore. And like I told you guys, be careful. So he was 9K last game and he only got 37 fantasy points. I told you. Because he got a 73 before that, DraftKings said, hey, let's make him a 10 gay. Should I just not talk the rest of the video? I mean, my God. Let me try this for a third time. Or should I even attempt? I don't even attempt it. So basically, DraftKings sees he got a 73. So let's make him a 10K player. There we go. I nailed it on the third try. That's what he said. 8-6 is more like it. Going up against Indy, I do like 8-6. I'm not ever going to pay over 9K for Avril Lavigne here. $100 more on FanDuel. 52, 32, 34 his last 3 against Indiana. I do like that last game, that 57. 37, 73, and a 33. So he's definitely not going to dud, but if you have 8-6 left over and he's always low owned too. So get him in there. Next up, the Derozan. I always pick him. I know. I got my favorites, right? My favorites today went the fuck off. I wish I would have played them. But hold on one second. Let me go grab my rock star. I knew I was missing something. All right, y'all. I'm back. Cheers. I got the sugar one. And finally, I get to have my one sugar rock star this week. So I started my diet. I was at 195, heaviest I've ever been in my life. I'm down to 190. So cheers. 2 weeks, lost 5 pounds. It's all you guys, if you're interested, all you got to do is core exercises. I downloaded an app on my phone, and it's just like you can do it in your own home. It takes like 10, 15 minutes. And it's just core exercises. You work on your core, the rest will just go away. Plus, it's good too. It's good for your back, good for your diet. I mean, your core is strong, your game is strong, your pimp hand is strong. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing. I gotta get the summer body. So let's do it. So we left off at, let's see, at the DeRozan, 8-4, $500 cheaper on FanDuel, 53, 31, 47 in his last 3. He gets mid 30s minutes a game. Usage rate 39, 17, 28%. Last 3 against Utah, 33, 52, and 30. He is projected to get 40 fantasy points. So I do like that. I am biased. I do like DeMar DeRozan because he's always low owned. People just don't like playing him. I'm like, that's good because that's more money for me. Let's see. Next up, we got Buddy Hield, 7-1. I like that. $600 cheaper on FanDuel. I like that even better. Last game, he got a 56, 36, and then 31 before that. He got 37 minutes last game. With no Holmes, no Rashawn Holmes, I mean, it's just been more shots to go around, especially for him and Belicia. Just been fucking tearing it up. Him, Belicia, and Fox. Last 3 against OKC, 45, 50, and a 57. Great history against OKC. He gets out of bed to play against them. What can I say? Because normally they're tough against guards. They're ranked 8th in the league against guards, so Buddy Hield's got some kind of vendetta against him. Come on, Rockstar, kick in here. projected to get 34.1 fantasy points. I do like Buddy Hield here in a great spot. Next up, we got Garth Brooks' illegitimate son here, Dylan Brooks. You know he's cheating on Trisha Yearwood. Check this handsome young man out right here. Don't that look like Garth? I think so. He's 6'2", $600 cheaper on FanDuel. Got a 41 and a 35 in his last two. This kid is not playing, guys. I'm telling you. He's always very low owned. 36, 20. Oh, look who shows up out of mid-sleep. Schroeder Skywalker, guys. I know you all were thinking you're going to miss out. He woke up. Look at him. He's barely awake. But he saw me talking in the camera. So if you're new to the video, this is Schroeder Skywalker. This cat right here is better at making picks than Cam ATL. All right? His record speaks for itself. So towards the end of the video, Schroeder's going to give us his 2 double-double picks and who's going to get the triple-double and break the damn slate. All right? So Dylan Brooks, 36, 28, 18 minutes in his last 3 games. Projected to get 26.9. Give me a break. He's going to get probably about 35 fantasy points. That's my projection. All right? Get him in there. Next up, 5-1 for Joe Ingles. Ooh, he's been having a rough time lately. 18, 26, 26. Now, with that said, he's due for a 30-point game. And it's coming this game right here against San Antonio, ranked 24th in the league against shooting guards, guys. Jingles, project to get 25.3. Yeah, he's getting a 30. All right, he's just due. That's just a gut feeling like I get. You know what I'm saying? So, Joe Ingles, get him in there. Who's next, Schroeder? Who we got? I think that's going to do it. So let's go to small forward. All right, pop the tops. We got Marcus Morris in a smash spot. I'm just kind of like DraftKings, probably not at 6-5. FanDuel's more like it just because the matchup's so good against Memphis, guys. 30, 39, 29 in his last 3 games. He gets a shit ton of minutes, 34, 36, 37. You know, I'm just so afraid of these damn Knicks players, these blowouts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's hard for me to pull the trigger sometimes, but he is projected to get 32.7 fantasy points. Like I said, more of a FanDuel play here, but I do like Marcus Morris, guys. Absolutely. Next up, Roadhouse. If James Harden is out, it's time for some Roadhouse right here. Patrick Swayze's long lost son-in-law, Daniel House. Before he dunks, he'll give you a roundhouse kick to the puss. All right. He's 5'5". He got a 48 last game and a 27 before that. Again, only if James Harden sits, we're going Roadhouse on everybody and all these motherfuckers tomorrow at 5'5". He is $1,300 cheaper on FanDuel. Yes, and yes. He starts anyway. It's just a matter of without Harden taking all those shots, what happens is all the other players get to take, the shots. So that's all it is. Let's go to power forward. Before we go to power forward, guys, I show you the winners every night. It is time to pull the trigger. Come join us. www.dfsclub.com. 3 providers in one. You got DFS Space. You got Skywalker DFS. That's me. And then you got the DFS Whisperers. Guys, we give you every single sport. Nobody does that because they don't know every single sport. We got NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college basketball, Euro League basketball coming up on Thursday, guys. We do it all. Right now, we don't do. Like this, like I always tell everyone, this is like the Disneyland. This is like a smorgasbord for the DFS player. Not like a smorgasbord that my baby's mom would be eating at and putting them out of business. This is for the DFS player, right? Because you get every single sport. So click the join now button. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. Otherwise, I don't get credit. And I look like a schmuck. And Schroeder and I can't be looking like schmucks here. And here are your plans. Get them while they're cheap. Get them while they're this cheap, guys. I know I always say that, but look around, shop around, see if anybody comes close to these prices. Not even a smidgen. Bankroll management, the new video is going to be popping in the members only chat room. Schroeder, what are you doing? Get over here. Man, he loves chewing on these cords. We cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Monkey Knife Fight. I can go on and on and on, but if there is a fantasy site, guess what? We cover it. The cheat sheets, guys. Every day we drop new cheat sheets for the slate, so those are worth the price of admission just on their own. Members only podcasts, 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club. Guys, we help you build the perfect lineups. Pre-lock insight, all that news that comes in. Like today was just insane with all the freaking news. The Graham is in. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's out. Oh wait, Graham is in. Kind of bullshit. And then of course the members only Slack chat. So pick your plans, guys, and come join the fun. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. And let's get this bread, right? That's what it's all about. Most importantly, let's have fun. So let's get back to it. So power forward, we got Sabonis as the top option at 9-4. Now, if Myles Turner is out, this is a no-brainer. Begs against Chicago, as it is. But if Myles Turner's bitch ass sits again, you gotta go to Sabonis. You gotta find a way to get him in there. 65, 45, 49 in his last 3 games. Minutes-wise, 41, 36, and 33. It's just Biggs against Chicago. He's ranked 44. He's projected to get 44.8 fantasy points. I can definitely see him getting a 60 or 70 burger, guys, if Myles Turner sits. Next up, Julius Randle, 8-3, and a good matchup. He hasn't had a good matchup in a while where I was just like 100% confident to throw his ass in there. Memphis is ranked 27th in the league against bigs, guys. 43, 45, 35 in his last 3. 30 minutes a game. Usage rate is pretty good, 39, 28, 28%. He's projected to get 37.8 fantasy points. So I do like Julius Randle. He should be low owned. He always is. What can I say? Next up, we got Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. Is it me or I look like I'm going to stack this game? I don't know. Going up against the Knicks, ranked 21st in the league, guys, against bigs. As long as he stays out of foul trouble, he's 6'4". He's the same price on FanDuel, 30, 45, 29 in his last 3 games. He does have a 44 2 games ago against the Knicks. Usage rate, 29, 21, 31%. He is projected to get 30.8 fantasy points. So we do like that. Get yourself some Triple J. Next up, PJ Tucker as value at 4-6. 32, 26, 21. You know, he's never one to break the slate. He's just one of those safe plays at 4-6. Even without James Harden, you know, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I sure as fuck ain't gonna pay. What are they charging, like $9K now for Aaron Gordon? Are you fucking kidding me? 9,000 or so? It's some ridiculous price. I didn't even want to bring it up, but so PJ Tucker for some value, projected to get 22.8. If he gets to 30, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just for him, it's a matter. So if Harden's out, he'll get extra shots, right? Like everybody else. If he's taking those threes and they're dropping, then he's golden. So get some PJ Tucker. He is $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Who we got next? So if Drummond is out, get yourself some wood. That's what she said. Bigs against Brooklyn. No Drummond. You got to get yourself some wood at 4-5. All right. He should get the start. Should. We never know these goddamn coaches, right? We never know what the fuck they're gonna do. I think sometimes they just pick names out of a hat or something, or they, you know, God knows. But yeah, only if Drummond is out, there's some value right there. 4-5 Christian Wood, because Thon Maker, who normally steps in, this 8-foot tall monster right here is injured also. So you got to see if he's gonna play. Now, if he's gonna play, you can stack both those guys and you'll be all right. But especially if Thon Maker's out too, who else do they got? So Christian Wood would be in a great spot to crush, guys. And look at this man right here. Now, do you have the guts? Do you have the balls to do it? No, we ain't going to go there. I'm just kidding. Westbrook is back. I know Capella's out, but Hartenstein, Not on your life. After what he did to us last time, he got 5 minutes and got 5 fantasy points. Again, he was in line in that spot with both of them out. And for some reason, they figured out a way to etch him out, which is stupid. Because we've seen what he does when he plays. When he gets a full run, he'll break a goddamn slate. So, Houston, I don't know what y'all are doing over there, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised now. Hear this. I wouldn't be surprised if Capella misses because he's questionable. And then they say Hartstein's going to start and just breaks the slate and goes off. And nobody plays him because he did everyone so dirty last time. So just keep your eyes and ears open. Maybe throw him in one GPP, all right? Because hopefully his ownership would be low at 3-3. If Capella's out, if we have to go there, that's just desperate, right? Let's go to center just in time because it looks like draft dashboard is updating. So Drummond, if he plays, is almost a must play for me at 9-7. Bigs against Brooklyn. You know the story, right? But he's questionable again. He's dealing with a left wrist sprain. Wonder what he did to sprain that wrist, dude. I know I told you to stay away from the ladies, but just give it everything a rest, man. God, Lee, he's like the Quagmire. You guys watch Family Guy? He's like the Quagmire of the NBA right here. Andre Drummond. He's running up and down the court saying giggity. You know what I'm saying? Oh my lord. Ugh. Anyways, he cracks me up. 54, 75, 46 in his last 3 against Brooklyn, guys. Projected to get 50 fantasy points. If he can give his wrists a break and everything else a break, if he plays, you got to get him in there. All right. Next up, under considerations, the Bear, Rudy Gobert, at 8-7, 37, 56, 53 in his last 3 games. Going up against San Antonio, ranked 9th in the league, right? 47, 36, 44. He's just a safe play. The Bear is always a safe play. At 8-7, you could do bet. Yeah, I mean, he's $500 more on FanDuel, so more of a DraftKings play, guys. Let's see, who next? I'm going to take Jared Allen off because Jordan is back. Now, Myles Turner, if he plays in a smash opportunity here against Chicago, Bigs against Chicago, he is out currently. He was out due to an illness, so hopefully he took his Tums, his Dramamine, whatever the fuck you got to take. 5-4, guys, Myles Turner against Chicago. Hopefully he's not too bad chalk because 56 and a 42 the last 2 games he's played against them. Every center eats off of Chicago. So if he plays, guys, you got to get him in there. Myles Turner. Whenever I tell you guys to play him, he sits out, right? I like curse this guy. So just saying. Definitely a must play for me if he plays. It's just an illness. So if he got a cold or flu, who fucking knows? So that's going to do it, guys. So you know what time it is. It is time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It is time for Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us 2 double-doubles and who's his triple-double pick of the game. So, all right, watch this. Come here, Schroeder. That's right. It's time. Cat weighs 20 damn pounds. Jeez Louise. All right, Schroeder. So looking at the player pool here, attaboy. So who's gonna get us 20? Who's gonna get us the double double? Who's gonna do it? Who's getting us the double double? Who do you got? All right, you guys heard that? I thought I heard Damian Lillard. That's what I heard. Is that what I heard? He says, "Yep, you goddamn right. That's what you heard." So he says, "It's Dame time tomorrow. He's gonna get a double double." All right, Schroeder. Who's getting the second double double? Who do you got to get the second one? Who do you got? Okay. Really? You don't gotta whisper. You know they can hear you. All right. He's being shy today. God, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. You're a good kid. Well, let's scroll up so they can see. He says Sabonis is getting a double double, guys. So Schroeder, we need your help. We are in desperate measure here. Get comfortable. You keep slipping. Who's gonna get the triple double, Schroeder? Who's gonna break the slate? Who's gonna do it? Take a look. Okay. Who you got? Oh, he's whispering. Oh, and I get a kiss. Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. We need you. So you got to keep up your reputation because you are better than Cam ATL at picking picks. So Schroeder's triple double play of the day is none other than Russell Westbrook, guys. You heard it here first. Hashtag Schroeder's picks trending worldwide. All right. So let's get you guys a free lineup sponsored by the DFS Club. Wow. Who the fuck? Oh, it's because it's updating. I was gonna say, who the fuck said to play Garrett Jedi Temple? No. So we're gonna tweak this up a lot. All right, let me get comfortable here. So let's say Mr. Pink Guy here's in Drummond, right? So we got Drummond, we got Kyrie, we got Buddy Hield, Reggie Jackson. So let's do this. Let's say Harden's out, so we can roll Rivers, but we got to change out Temple here. Jedi Temple. I don't think so. We ain't that desperate. Let's see. We can go Jordan Clarkson. We only need to save 700 now. We can do that easily. Watch this. We can do. We'll play the what if scenario. Let's do. Let's. Uh, I still think we can do better. That's not a bad one. PJ Tucker. I like that because we still have. Let's see if we can do better than Tucker here. Because remember, we got Drummond and Kyrie in this one. Let's say it was getting ugly down here, guys. Let's do Hartstein. No, let's not. Let's not. I'm just kidding. That would be horrible. We do Thad Young, I guess. Thaddeus Young. Um, Buddy Hield. Who else can we do? Let's do. Uh, Not that Buddy Hield's a bad play. If he makes my list, you ain't a bad play. Can we fit DeRozan in too? So we got to save 1,000 here. Let's see. So once this hits green, and it's not looking like it. So let's do a 30-point club member lineup. How about that? So let's change out Drummond. Let's say Myles Turner is going to play, right? You know I'm going to put him in. 30-point club, right? So point guard, 30-point club, John Morant or CJ McCollum right here. So we can do Morant here. Let's find a 30-point club here. We can go Dylan Brooks. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right. Small forward, 30-point club. I think Ingles is good for a 30-point club play. We can go. You know what? Marcus Morris. We'll leave Myles Turner there because if he plays, he's getting 30, no doubt. So we got one. We got our stud here. We got Kyrie, DeMar DeRozan. We can get rid of him. Not that I think it's a bad play, but if we're gonna do a 30-point club lineup, I'm just giving you guys an example. So we can do. Let's try Triple J here. So then what we got to do is we got to save 400 here. I just got a cap butt in my face. Jeez, Schroeder. Yeah, tell me about it. You got any of these bums down here? We can do. God, I swear to God, if Hart's team breaks the slate, guys, I want y'all to let me hear it. Let's say that Drummond's out, right? Because a 3-8 player is always going to pop up as injured, right? So we'll do Thonmaker. If Drummond's out, Thonmaker's getting a 30, and if Thonmaker plays, so I will save this for my draft dashboard members. So you got John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Joe Ingles, Marcus Morris, Myles Turner, Kyrie, Jaren Jackson Jr., Thonmaker, or you want to do like a straight up 30-point club like lineup here, you can pay down and still make it easily. So we can do CJ McCollum, right? and we can go up, right? Let's say Drummond's gonna play, so we can pay up for the elf right here. So this is a straight up 30-point club lineup here. John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Joe Ingles, Marcus Morris, Myles Turner, C.J. McCollum, Jaren Jackson Jr., and keyboard elf, Peyton, guys. So there you go. Try this out. 30-point club here. Let me know how it does in a GPP. If I ever tell you to play Tristan Thompson again, shoot me. All right? He went out there today and he fucked the dog instead of playing basketball. Oh, it was a disaster. Uh, I hope you guys had a great day. Hopefully you guys cashed. Um, hopefully you got that bread. Schroeder was nice enough to join us, so I appreciate that, Schroeder. Thank you so much. Shout out to Pick Management, guys. Check out my boy Jacob, Pick Management, the newest member of the DFS club. He's on Twitter, guys. He's the voice on my podcast in the beginning. So check him out. I mean, just the DFS club is just blowing up right now. We got the pick managements, and Jacob's just like helping us out. I mean, we're getting just too big, too quickly. Kind of scary, but that's a good thing, right? These are good things to worry about. So come join the family, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Come join the winning team. Fun, fun, fun. We have fun. We crack jokes just like we do on my videos, right? www.dfsclub.com. We'd love to have you. Check out Pick Management. They got their own channel in here now. It's all gravy. So Schroeder and I are going to get up out of here, guys. Let's do it for him, Schroeder. Yeah, let's do the prayer. All right. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Guys, let's get that bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.